What is up, guys? In today's video we are on Red Feather Falls doing the part 2 of the Whitetail Grind series. I am also enlisted into a few whitetail comps as well, so we'll be doing those along the way. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I will be doing the giveaway in this video, so in the next video I will announce the winner, so be sure to subscribe for that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then go watch my last video of part 1 of the Whitetail Grind and you will know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, basically only going to show whitetail kills, and yeah, that's about it. Unless we come up across like a super rare or something, moose or something this time. I don't think I'm going to show any other kills other than whitetail. And yeah, let's get on with the video. Alright guys, we have our actual first 2 whitetail bucks of the episode here. They are actually together, surprisingly. The comp that we're doing actually calls for the lightest whitetail buck with the 270. So I think we're going to take the smallest one out of the 2. This one's got a 55 to 75 kilogram weight. I'm trying to find this other one here. It's right there. So he's got a 70 to 85 kilogram weight. So this one here is actually going to be lighter, although he's bigger. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to take him with a bow instead, because if by some chance I can get the drop shot on the first one, the other one won't move, but I think they're too close to each other to where they're going to move regardless. Okay, that worked perfectly. Okay, perfect. I actually got the drop shot on both of them. Very nice. Okay. Now the only reason why I didn't shoot that little one with the 270 is because I believe I could possibly get a smaller one. Here's the first buck of the episode here. Let's go and pick him up. 74.7, and we got a 57 scoring buck. Needs to add about 150 to that score, and that's going to be our target. Alright, here's the second one. We got 67.9, and we got 107, so we almost doubled that. Doubled the score there. But yeah, let's see, we're almost down here to this crossroad, so 2 bucks so far. Pretty good start, I would have to say myself. Alright guys, we have our third whitetail buck of the hunt here. He's out here probably about 100 meters, and he's got a pretty decent score estimate. He's got a 140 to 180, so he is a little bit above average, I would say. I'm going to go ahead and take him with the 270. Just like that, he is down. Now, I thought I seen another whitetail over here somewhere to my left, but maybe I think that was just the moose I seen moving around. Alright, let's go and pick up this whitetail buck we just shot. He's got some deductions on him. We got 96.3, and he is a 165 buck, so about average. Alright guys, we have whitetail number 4 right here in front of us. Another average buck, nothing too monstrous. We got an 80 to 125 score estimate on this guy. I am going to take him with the Parker Python bow. He should stop for me here in a second. If not, I'm going to go ahead and take him. And just like that, we did actually make it down here to this stand, so this is where we are going to continue off from. 85.7, we got a 113, so kind of going average this episode. Nothing wrong with average, you know. That just makes room for the bigger ones. Although it's funny because we are looking for the smallest one as well too. So we have whitetail number 5 here right in front of us. I walked down the trail a little bit, and there is another buck that is coming over the hill right here. We are just at this first hunting tower right here outside the lodge. And he doesn't appear to be very big. So we are going to take him anyways, because that is the objective of the video. Is to take out as many as we can until we get to our actual target buck. Alright guys, so this buck is almost within bow range, and I have a moose over here behind me as well, and I actually have a mission to take out a 18-point moose from a hunting tower. So this is actually working very well in my favor today. So I think I'm going to pop up here and draw back on this buck. Hopefully I can get a drop shot on this guy. I'm going to aim kind of high so I can kind of maybe get the spine. And it looks like we did. Indeed, it went through the neck and into the spine. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up this whitetail. I'm going to call this moose over to this hunting tower as well. Pick up buck number 5 here. We did hit him in the neck, so we got 89.9 and 116 score. So we are getting pretty small bucks this go around, but that's you know, that's expected. Can't always get the massive ones. So alright, so he's pretty good within range here. I'm thinking about attempting a heart shot on him, because that is a pretty good angle for a heart shot. So he's at 27. He's going to move just a little bit more. And we did indeed get the heart shot on him. Very nice, very nice. Because that, if I'm not mistaken, that was about 800 GMs right there for that mission. So let's go ahead and see if this completes our mission. We did get the heart shot. So did we get it? Actually, that put us 5th in our moose comp. I completely forgot I enrolled in one of those. And yeah, it indeed did. Cool. Alright guys, we got buck number 6 here. I am going to take him with the snake bite. And just like that, he is down. Hopefully we actually end up finding a decent buck of this hunt, because I believe the highest one we actually have is like a 150-ish buck. It might not even be that high. All these guys have been pretty low, like sub 140, I think. But this is a good sign here. 75 to 100. That is a max weight estimate track. I think we're going to go ahead and follow this track to the source, because if he matches the weight with the rack, then we might have a nice whitetail on our hands here, actually. Alright guys, we got buck number 7 right here in front of us. Shortly after we just shot buck number 6, I got a call about probably 3 minutes later from this guy right here. So snake bite time. And just like that, he smoked. Let's go ahead and pick him up. 93.1. This is our biggest whitetail yet. 130. And we got our 250th snake bite harvest. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I think it's funny that the amount of animals you have to shoot in order to level your weapon up, it's like the magic word is cheesecake. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so weird. It feels like you take forever to level up your weapons or something. Alright guys, so this ain't a buck or anything, but this is indeed a albino doe we got here in front of us. And if you know me, I always shoot rares no matter what. So we're gonna go ahead and take her with the snake bite. Alright, now we're gonna do it. Surprised she actually like got that close, considering I was basically standing up. Alright guys, we have buck number 8 right here in front of us. Now there is something very unique I like about this buck too, is it has a split brow. And I've actually never seen it that like distinct on a buck before in this game. Like that is like very, very unique for this buck. I think it is very, very cool. And that was just a little bit low. I'm afraid of that. Let him get a little bit too close. Now, I'm not entirely sure how that was intestines, but it is better than a body shot. He will die relatively fast from that. And I will be going in that direction, so not a big deal. We're just going to take it nice and easy here. I'm waiting for him to die out on us. Alright guys, we actually have buck number 9 right here as well. Right here where we shot buck 8 in the intestines. So as I was like getting ready to track him, this other little buck just called from just right over there. Now the buck we shot in the intestines is literally just right over there behind that bush still. I believe he is laying down. So I'm going to actually get ready to shoot this one here. Hopefully I can put a better shot on this guy than the last one. Oh, and of course, he starts to move. Let's see if I can get him to stop here. He should stop and look at me here in a second. And a lot better shot than the last one. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this little guy. I've actually been meaning to move my tent over here by this little pond. It's this southern hunting tower right here, south of this lodge. Let's go ahead and pick up our... This would be technically our 8th buck since we've not harvested the other one yet, but this is technically our 9th. But 56, smallest one of the hunt. And I believe I see our number 8 laying over here. Alright guys, here is buck number 8. And I just got a Roosevelt elk call. I'm going to grab that real quick so don't miss it. And it's just right here on the other side of this tower. I don't understand. Well, now I kind of see it. Okay. I thought I was like aiming a little bit like right there, but I guess not. But look how unique this buck is. Like, I think this is probably one of the most realistic racks that I've seen in a while. With that split brow right there, like it looks really, really cool. Alright guys, I fast traveled down here to this southwestern tent I have, where this tower is, and oh my gosh. Look at the size of this whitetail. Now he's got a low score estimate because he's got some pretty bad deductions on him. He's got quite a few from what I can see from this tower right here. So this honestly possibly would have been a 200-inch whitetail if he didn't have so many deductions. But he's got like so much trash on him. It is like ridiculous. I feel like I got robbed of my whitetail, to be honest. But I can make it somewhat special. I do have the 357 revolver now. And I do have the last whitetail mission for the books. And this is the last whitetail we need with the 357 revolver. So I would say this may not be a 200 scoring whitetail, but I would say it's a very good one to close these missions off with as a possible troll for our 200. And that should have been a really good shot to put him down, and he goes down right there. I wasn't expecting it to be a drop shot because the 357, of course, but you basically have to hit him square on in the heart for it to be a drop shot or a spine shot. I would say this is a pretty good buck. This is definitely going to be the biggest one we have so far of this episode. Definitely not mad. But you can see he has a very lot of trash on him. Like, terrible. But let's go ahead and pick up this guy here. 88.9, he scores 166. So I'll go back and actually see what he scores without all the junk on his face. But it is our first revolver harvest as well. So, and that will put our mission in the books. Alright guys, I would say that's a good note to leave on the second episode of our 200-inch whitetail grind. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button so you can see when my videos go live and you do not miss out on the next video, because it's very important. If you did not catch what I did in this video, then you're going to have to rewatch it, obviously, if you didn't get it. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.